gets you goals.
Yeah, he does. And he's been a good contributor for Indonesia in terms of his attacking output. Irfan Jaya. Pitiwat coming across and showing his power and strength. It's won back well by Witan Sulaiman.
Was that a foul? Was that a foul? Irfan can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that was enough for a penalty. They give it a clever pass in behind Kritsada. And then arm across. Perhaps another referee on another day would have seen that arm across and felt that Irfan Jaya was being taken down by Kritsada.
You always run that risk, don't you? When you place your hands on the opposition. There's Ricky Kambuaya. Nice little touch on to Witan Sulaiman. Easy. Surak. And that's a big roar of approval there from Surak, who will probably be the most happy and relieved person in the stadium, Rushan.
Yeah. I was going to say his teammates bailed him out, but I mean, even if he's considered that one, he still had that cushion.
Offside there for Adisak. What a devastating couple of minutes that was for Thailand.
Yeah, I mean, this has just shown the ability to go up a gear, I think, if they need to. The changes that were made in terms of the personnel, but also just that sudden change in the tempo of their play with the ball. The fact that Indonesia, I think, had just dropped off at the start of the second half and gave Thailand the time to get the passing rhythm going. It was back to that pass and move. And some wonderful movement off the ball. And then the finishing has been clinical. Fortunate at times, sure, but still they've got the job done.
Oh, lovely work down that left-hand side. Here's Pratama Arhan. Looking to get that into the path of Hanis.
This guy is a rock. He's been an absolute rock at the back for Thailand. Kritsada. Pratama gets his head up looking for Hanis, the 6-yard box. But Kritsada's there. Reads danger early. Couple of quick steps across to cut out that attempt to pass from Pratama into Hanis.
Hanis would have in good position there to have scored his first ever goal for Indonesia in his 4th appearance. The youngster, 22 years of age, as with so many of these players. Oh, not that far away. And another player who has impressed, Alfayandra.
Changing the corner routine up there with Pratama Arhan, receiving pass from Irfan Jaya. Like how Alfayandra just looks to run on to this. Unlucky.
Alfayandra plays like a grizzled veteran. He's 20 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the big differences between, a lot of people look at this and say Indonesia headed towards another AFF Cup final defeat, 6th, the 6th in the history as a nation in this competition. But the difference, I think, between this side and perhaps previous sides is that it's a very young team across the board.
Yeah.
They're only going to sort of grow together as a generation, as a team, and I hope they're allowed to do that. I really, really hope they're allowed to do that.
It shouldn't, by any stretch, be looked at as a failure. Leaning backwards, Hanis.
And getting bodies into the box. Expecting a situation like this, as Egi heads it back into Hanis. He's off balance as he hit that. just an unbalanced Pitiwat. Couldn't balance himself before that shot at goal.
Sandanga, the most shots final today. Here's Egi, foul on him. Now Pitiwat quickly shusses his opponent.
You just hope, as I said earlier, that this Indonesian side are allowed to develop together, grow together over the next few years, and that Young is given a chance to do his job properly. You know, Southeast Asian football needs a strong Indonesian national team. I think the more you have the likes of Thailand, you have Vietnam now who've stepped up to the plate and challenging the big boys in Asia. You have competitive teams, and you hope that Indonesia can join in that. Malaysia trying to step up to that level. The more you can have these teams competitive of a similar sort of level, that helps to generally grow the game. On the ball all the way, intense, focused. It's a good tackle.
He wasn't one that was nailing down a regular starting place in this lineup. He certainly grabbed this opportunity. Short one to Chanatip. So he can still go for that top scorer award. Here's Wiratap. Dropping. What that goal, of course, has done, Roshan, it came with about half an hour or so more to go. Kind of killed it off, didn't it? Really, that it's difficult, isn't it, for the Indonesians after this? It's a sucker punch.
It is, but it's a credit to Thailand how they responded. I mean, no, I don't think it was the best of first halves, but again, they were only a goal down on the night, 3 up on aggregate. But the second half response, the changes that they made, the control that they've now asserted on the game, they've regained that element of dominance, that element of control. It's put them in such a good position.
Here's Chanatip. They might be hungry for a few more. Back to the Thai skipper.